Hello everybody. It's Alex Shevchenko here, as always at this time on the Aurora official YouTube channel. We are hosting the Friday Alpha League sessions. This is a weekly live stream to the YouTube, during which we're sharing some news from the ecosystem, and I'm able also to read your comments and your questions down there in the comment section or to the right. Depending on the device that you are using, probably, or even its screen resolution, and or even the size of the window, right? um, so please be active, and the answers to all of your questions I will try to host in the end of the stream. And off we go, because we have some interesting things to share with you this week. First of all, one of the biggest gaming projects in the Aurora ecosystem, Pipeflare, that is an games aggregator, I would say, a place where there are lots of different games that you can play, have reached a milestone of having 1 million registered users. And that's absolutely tremendous thing. Obviously, we are congratulating Pipeflare with this, and hopefully the next million they are going to achieve twice as fast as the first one, and then the next million again twice as fast, and so on. Well, and we're going to end up in a very short time frame getting a billion users on the blockchain. So congrats, Pipeflare. Great achievement, absolutely tremendous. I'm personally very happy for you. Token 2049 flooded in the mines and in the streets of Dubai. And it is now over, and everyone was able to get back, and hopefully everyone is safe, and there are no big problems with the extreme weather conditions there. And during the token 2049, there was a competition that was organized by Aurora, and our congratulations to the cooler Josh for winning $1,000 in Aurora tokens. So congrats for this great photo. That's not a very often photo when there is both Declan and Diegor all together on the same photo. So good job. Polaris, one of the decentralized exchanges that are working inside of the Aurora ecosystem, they have launched the composable stable pool. What does it mean? It means actually that there are multiple stable coins, and together with it also Aurora token, that you are able to trade. This pool is improving the liquidity of the Aurora, and improving the ability for users to trade stablecoins. This is specifically interesting in the lights of the last week's launch of the Forwarder project, which allows you to move the USDT and USDC native versions of these tokens directly from many exchanges where they are listed, including Binance, KuCoin, OKX, WIBit, and others, to move these tokens directly into Aurora without any hesitation through the withdrawals to Near network. So now these tokens are becoming extremely liquid, and they already last week Solaris was launching stablecoin pools. Now with Polaris, the liquidity even deepens, which means that if you're willing to have an exposure into any token inside of the Aurora ecosystem and use it, you are able to do so. Great development, Polaris. This is also a very interesting pool on the technical side. So anyone who is interested in how this type of pools are working, please go to the Polaris website and check out the technicalities. But in general, great stuff. Also, not a financial advice, but what it means that this is an additional place for people who are looking into providing the liquidity for pools and earning money for this liquidity provisioning. This is an additional place where you're able to do this. Reminding everybody about the Aurora and Z campaign that is connected with the forwarder launch. This campaign is not just a single day campaign. Instead, it is going to last for another couple of weeks. So up until May the 7th, the campaign will be in place. And this week, or just recently, there was a new set of quests opened. So this campaign expands and reveals itself over time. Not all of the quests are you are able to go through and complete right away. But the most recent reveal of the quests are connected to the lending and borrowing platform, the biggest one on the Aurora, that is called Origami. So on Origami, you're able to go deposit some tokens, use them as collateral, and lend other tokens. Origami has been adjusting additional pools and then putting in additional updates that were also connected with the forwarder launch. So great job, Origami. And you're able to use USDT and USDC and borrow them, lend and borrow them. And also together with this update, what happened on Origami is that you're able to use Aurora token as a collateral there, which is absolutely great. Continuing revealing more and more information about the forwarder, we've published a bridge abstraction blog article. And this is an interesting for everybody, kind of in order to make your thinking about the forwarder wider and take a look at the forwarder from multiple points of view. We are gradually revealing this information about the forwarder because the only way how you can see things in 3D is by taking multiple points of view on this thing. So bridge abstraction is a new way how you can think of forwarder. And the core idea of this is that what forwarder delivers to the users is an absolutely great user experience when they do not understand how the underlying technologies are working. Instead, they see this thing as a black box. You just do something here, and then you receive what you would like to get, and this thing is happening on the other chain. Reminding everyone that this technology, the forwarder, is working trustlessly and permissionlessly, which also just improves the security of the solution. And we are very, very into the proper designs of different blockchain applications. As you know, we're very focused on the security. And we're pretty pure in how we are developing the applications. So literally what it means in the case of the withdrawals from centralized exchanges into user accounts, what happens within the forwarder is that the user is not aware of the fact that there is a bridge that is used inside of it. And the bridge is becoming abstracted away from a user. And forwarder, this implementation of the forwarder, or this first version of the forwarder, is a first step towards the new concept that we call bridge abstraction, which is the world where people are not going to think about these artificial, unnecessary concepts like bridges, because we have never ever experienced bridges or the bridges user experience in our ordinary Web2 life. In case we are willing to move our money to other person, even if this person is a client of another bank, you just do a ordinary, like a little bit more fancy transfer, but directly into your banking app, which is your wallet. You are not requested to go to a particular new website or even choose in between multiple websites and make a choice which kind of bridge and provider from one bank to another you need to choose. So there is no forcing of doing this thing. Swift as a protocol works absolutely seamlessly, and I bet that more than 99% of you have never ever seen even the website of Swift, but you know that there is this thing Swift and something is working there, but you don't know the details unless you're working in banking sphere, in the IT of the banking sphere. So that's the thing. Forwarder is not just a nice tool to move assets inside of the Aurora, but it is a first step to bridge abstraction, the world where end users doesn't know about bridges and their user experience is one-to-one with the experience of the Web2 people and everything that everyone got used to within the previous many years. So I encourage everyone to take a look at this article. As many other articles, they are available on the official blog that is located at aurora.dev/blog. There are quite a lot of information here. And since we were talking about technicalities, if you're willing to read the technical articles, these are the articles that are suitable for everyone. But if you're willing to read the technical articles, I encourage you to go to dev.aurora.dev, and that is the developer portal. And here there is dev feed, and this is the technical blog with lots of different articles available. Another thing is moving on, right? So moving on to the next topics. And another thing is the listing of Aurora token on the WIBit exchange. WIBit is a European exchange. They have focused on the European market. They have more than 4 million users. They have one of the largest volumes on some of the tokens that are natively have European kind of focus. For example, NEAR token. So WIBit and Binance volumes of NEAR token are actually comparable. So we're super happy to see WIBit acknowledging the importance of the Aurora token and listing it. So for everybody who are the users of WIBit, it's great that you are now able to trade Aurora. Again, this is not financial advice. There is some additional trading competitions announced, so please follow the updates from the WIBit. And for those of you who are willing to find a new place to trade Aurora, please consider WIBit as an exchange to come to. I think that we would like to congratulate the crypto community and say big thanks to Consensus. It's not we, it's me personally. Is that they are going after Securities and Exchange Commission and trying to sue them. I do believe this is a stand that was long awaited. I do believe that Securities and Exchange Commission is performing their duties suboptimal, and because of this, there are many things that are that can be updated. Me personally, especially after the news that the recent news and the recent moves of the Securities and Exchange Commission, my personal feeling about all of the regulatory landscape in the US is extremely grim. I am afraid of the US. I am afraid of dealing anything, even speaking with people about crypto that are from US or on the US territory. I do believe that this is not what the US is willing to get out of this vertical, and it's great that at least somebody is trying to defend it. And the very last thing, we have kicked off the first campaign on tokens with Aurora. This is just the first step. This is just the alpha version, and the point system is connected with Forwarder. So go to Aurora Plus and check out all of the ideas around this point system. We're going to see how things are going to go, but the idea for it is for the point system to be extended to many additional activities. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second, and there is somebody at my door, so this is a live stream, so I need to get there very quick, and then I'm going to be back here in just a minute. Okay, so sorted out the issue. And now let me read really quick and try to answer the questions because we're a little bit over time and I need some things to do to continue move Aurora forward. Emerson, good morning. I also hope that you're doing well. Roland, good day to you too. Chuan is asking, Aurora can reach $3 in the end of the year. Please advise on your opinion. Unfortunately, I'm not able to say anything about this. Aurora Labs is focused more on the technology and making sure that the technology is delivered. Daniel is asking, why is Aurora not available on Binance and OKX exchanges? Will you appear on these exchanges? The exchanges are making their own decisions on listing tokens. For example, Coinbase or WIBit or KuCoin or Gate or many other exchanges have made the decision to list Aurora tokens. Binance and OKX are entertaining their own decisions on listing the Aurora token. What effect will the approval of the ETH ETF have on the activity of Aurora? Well, that's probably, there will be probably no effect, but I do believe that it is going to be and in general, it's not going to be something that influences activity in crypto at all. This might be influencing the price of ETH, yes, but the activity, probably not that much. Will you be on SafeCon in Berlin, 23rd of May? I'm not planning to do this, but potentially we can change this. I'm going to ask our events guys to take a look at this. How about Bastion? Bastion, if you're asking about the Bastion, the money market solution, they merged together with Origami. So Bastion and Origami now is the same project under the Origami brand. Do you have an update on Aurora Cloud adoption and growth? So, we probably can prepare this. So there are quite a lot of things that are happening in Aurora Cloud. So there are many people who are in the integration phase. Let me take this feedback with me and prepare something for you, maybe in a format of a separate stream and maybe in a format of the AMA, because I think it's going to take more time than just this Friday weekly call. Okay. 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 Where is this natural and good discussion between Sean and Emerson? So thanks for doing this. Yeah, Sour. Thanks for support. Okay, cool. Everyone, guys, thank you very much for joining us today, and shout out to everyone who is supporting and participating in the Z campaign with Forwarder. I hope you like the Forwarder, the user experience of it. You're absolutely free to share your opinions publicly or privately in the support group as you like on the Forwarder, but hopefully you like it. Thanks for staying with us. Thanks for tuning in case you're watching this video in recorded version. And as always, we're going to see each other in exactly 1 week from now on the next Friday Alpha League sessions. And until then, have a good weekend and lots of energy for the next week. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.